just look at that. You see that? Yeah, waist straightener. They're actually vaginal suppositories. You're supposed to put this over it. Flip out screen as well so you can see yourself whenever you're recording. This thing has helped me a lot with my waist. It has been keeping me feeling good, keeping that stomach on flat. The bottom of my feet literally feels like a baby's bottom. This small thing that you see in my hand, creatine is really good for that. My videos are so crispy. Girl, they're gonna change your makeup routine and they're gonna change your life. If you're a YouTuber, content creator, especially if you're a YouTuber, this might be some TMI. Maybe I'm spilling some tea on myself. I used to like, they say America runs on Dunkin'. I think America runs on Amazon. Tell me what you see in me. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hey girl, my name is Kafui, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my Amazon favorites. I have products from a bunch of different categories such as home, beauty, hygiene, health, technology. I love these products. I use them on a daily basis and they just help me so much. They need all the airtime. Okay, they speak for themselves. I don't need to introduce them. They don't need no intro. Okay, they make an introduction all on their own. I'm actually going to be starting in the home category with the first item. You wouldn't believe this, but the couch that you see me sitting on right now is actually from Amazon. Now you can't see everything, but of course I'm gonna insert footage of what the couch looks like. It's so crazy that I got this from Amazon. It just matches my aesthetic. I like the black, the whites, the nudes. So I'm looking at it because it extends all the way out there and it actually starts here, as you can see. This couch has been so amazing. It's velvet material and it's very soft. It's not like a super plush couch. I don't know why I'm jumping up and down, like babe, relax. I got this couch earlier when I was furnishing my home. When I saw it on Amazon, it was love at first sight. I knew I wanted it here. It was a pain to build. I've had it now for like years and it still looks good. It's velvet material, so it doesn't really get dirty. It doesn't really get stained. It's amazing. It's super soft, laid back, chill. It's amazing. I love how it's designed. It's a C-shaped couch, and so you have the armrest over here on both sides, and then you have the middle. It's aesthetic-y. It's very pleasing to the eye. It's all black as well. I just love it. If you're looking for a new couch, make sure to check this out. It was huge. I didn't know it was gonna be as huge as it is, but it takes up my entire living room. My living room is huge anyway, so I was looking for something to kind of take up the space in the room, and this definitely is doing that. The next thing that I want to talk about in the home category are these paintings behind me that I will also have videos inserted on the side of what they look like. These come in a set of 3 paintings. When I was in the process of furnishing my home, I was looking for something that'll match all the different colors that I wanted in my home. You can see the couch, it's black, it's white, and so I wanted an accent painting to really bring out the rest of the colors and the rest of the living room. Because my living room is so big, I knew I wanted a set of paintings that will also be large enough to take up this entire back wall here. And so I was able to find these beautiful paintings. I love art myself and I love how abstract they are. They don't necessarily look like anything, but when you look at them for a little bit too long, they start to look like something. When I have people here, they love this painting, they ask me about it. Someone here has actually asked me about them in previous videos, and so I love these so much. They go perfectly with the vibe of my entire living room. You know, they look very elegant. The colors are very muted. It's just black and white. You see the contrast, and so it makes everything else stand out. With the couch and the cushions, it all just goes together really nicely. The next item that I love so much is my shower caddy. I just always used to set all the products that I would use while I'm in the shower on the shower sill because I have a space in my shower where I can put things, so I would just put things along that side. Then I saw on TikTok, of course, that you could get these shower caddies. You already know the colors that I'm vibing with, the black, the white, the nude, and so I saw these ones on Amazon and I love them. They're so strong. They hold so much stuff, very strong, and they're very durable. They hold a lot of my products, and I have a lot of products that I have in there. Heavy products, literally tubs, jars full of products, shower scrubs, shampoo, conditioners. I have everything. It can hold a lot of weight is what I'm trying to say. They also look really nice in my shower. They come with these adhesives that you can use to stick them up, and so that's pretty much what I did, and they've been holding up. Not one of them has fallen, and I just love having that in the shower, especially because I can just reach for the products that I use without having to take them in and out of the shower. And so those have been very useful for me. Next, we're moving into the health and hygiene category, starting at the top of the list with these boric acid suppositories. They're actually vaginal suppositories to be exact, and they promote healthy vaginal pH and help relieve things such as yeast infections, vaginal odor, discharge, irritation, and itch, baby. This might be some TMI, maybe I'm spilling some tea on myself, but I used to like, I was dealing with yeast infections at some point. Not yeast infections, I think I just had one that just wouldn't go away. I was using everything on the shelves, Monostat, like anything that you could find at CVS or any drugstore, I was picking them up. All those suppositories, all the creams, yes girl, I tried it. They all left me hanging because that was not going away. I think I even went to the doctor and they prescribed me something that didn't even help me for real. So I decided to go on Amazon, of course, and I decided to give these a try. And girl, I have been yeast infection free ever since. Praise the Lord, because I was so embarrassed. These saved my life, okay? Not just my life, but my girlie's life. I continue to use these as a maintenance more so, not as, you know, consistently as I did. I just use these to make sure that I'm maintaining my pH, of course, because that's important. It keeps away the yeast infections, the vaginosis, the bacterial infections, just gets rid of all of that. I really love this stuff. If you're having any issues with itch, odor, or even yeast infections, this will do the job for you. They've since changed how the bottle looks, but if you go on Amazon and you look these up, I will provide the links to everything down below. So if there's anything in specific that you're looking for, it'll all be down in the description. The next thing I want to talk about is literally top two, and it's not two, are these retainer cleaners. I'm somebody who went through the Invisalign process, and so now I'm at the end of that and I'm wearing my retainers. And so for the rest of my life, I will have to wear these retainers because you're wearing the retainers so often. Of course, they're gonna pick up bacteria, they're gonna pick up odor, gunk, because they don't stay as clean as they were when you first got them. And my friend actually put me on to these because I was like, girl, what do you do to keep them clean? This is the only set that they give you, and you're supposed to maintain that as long as you can. I recently actually broke my bottom retainer and had to pay $150 for what? No, I cannot just be changing these as soon as they get a little dirty, you know what I mean? So these retainers kill 99% of the common odor causing bacteria. And yes, when you have these retainers in your mouth, as long as I do, from 20 to 22 hours a day, I still wear these. When you have something in your mouth for that long, it's likely that you're gonna get some odor. Not only do they clean the retainers and remove odor, they also brighten the retainer and they remove any gunk. Whenever I soak my retainers in this solution, it's amazing. They just come in these little packets. You just rip one of these off and pop it into the water, put your retainers in there, leave it in there for 10-15 minutes, and you'll be good to go. These literally keep my retainers looking fresh and clean as if I had just got them from the dentist's office. The next item that I got from Amazon, is this big old bottle of creatine monohydrate. This is the pharmaceutical grade for the creatine, because a lot of brands and a lot of companies sell creatine, but some of it is often mixed with other substances, other products that you don't want to have in your body. That's why I decided to get the pharmaceutical grade, because it's clean. I know that I'm putting something in my body that is. So creatine, if you don't know what it is, it pretty much helps with performance when you're working out. So if you're someone who lifts weights or trains really heavily, it's mainly for people who lift weights. It helps you train harder because it gives you the strength that you need. The thing that creatine helps you do is that it pretty much draws water into your muscles and helps it give that volume. If you're someone who's trying to bulk right now and you're in the gym actively trying to gain muscle, then this will be perfect for you. It helps a lot with muscle recovery as well. I used to train very heavy and I was taking creatine as well, and I found that I wouldn't be as sore as I typically would be the day after I just got out of an intense leg day. I was recovering a lot faster. I could see that my muscles had that volume. If you're in the gym and you're trying to train, you're training for a reason. So you want to look really good. Like, you want that muscle tone, you feel me? So creatine is really good for that. If you're looking for something pure, which you should, then this is the one for you. While we're on the topic of supplements, the next item that I got from Amazon is the L-Glutamine. If you've been anywhere on TikTok, then you probably came across some conversations about the L-Glutamine and how amazing it is. Let me tell you a little bit more about it if you haven't. L-Glutamine naturally exists in your body, but in a very small quantity. By taking this, you're not introducing anything foreign into your body. The main thing though that it does, I want to say, is with gut health and digestive issues. If you deal with anything such as bloating, which I deal with that a lot, this has helped me a lot with bloating and just indigestion and not being able to properly and fully digest food without feeling bloated. It helps with the leaky gut. The leaky gut can lead to bloating and things such as that. And so taking this has been very instrumental in my health. It has been keeping me feeling good, keeping that stomach on flat, and girl, it's been keeping me feeling real confident, feeling like I'm doing something really good for my body, because I am. The next thing I want to talk about while we're still in the health and wellness category are this combo right here, because I couldn't introduce them without each other. They very much need each other. I have the Sweet Sweat Band and the Sweet Sweat Workout Enhancer. This is supposed to help you sweat when you're in the gym, and when you put this on, you're supposed to put this over it. Since I've been in the gym, I've been really trying to target my core and my abdominal area, because you know, a lot of ladies are trying to target that area, trying to get that waist snatched and just the stomach on flat. And so, as I mentioned with the L-Glutamine, I also use this in combination with that so that I can sweat out any water retention that I may be holding in my midsection. Using the Sweet Sweat Stick helps me out a lot. Whenever I use this and I take it off, I just feel so much sweat gushing out. It's actually very disgusting when you see it, but after the fact, you feel very light, you feel very flat, and you feel very sexy. Not only does the band help you sweat more, it also helps train your midsection to kind of slim it down. As you're sweating all that water out, it's also helping kind of shape your waist a little bit, or at least I like to think that, right? And so I love these two in the gym. I also use it with the saran wrap so that I'm not getting sweat directly on the belt. If you want to try these at all, that is another tip that you can use. Up next, even though this item doesn't necessarily fit into the health category, it's more in the beauty category. The item that I'm referring to is this waist strainer. Now, I know that there are some controversies about this one, whether it really works or not. I can say that from my personal experience, I have seen changes using it. It's actually an extra small waist strainer from the brand Yongnuo. They have been the best waist strainer brand that I've used on Amazon, only because they actually work for my short torso. A lot of waist strainers are made for people who have longer torsos. It's almost like they don't care about this. But I was able to find this one which actually fits my waist. Not only that, but fits my torso. The inside of it is this soft, I want to say cotton material. The lining of the waist trainer is 96% cotton, 4% spandex, and then the core of it, which is the outside, is latex. So if you're allergic to latex, this is not going to be for you. But if you're looking for an item that can suck your waist in, suck you in real nice, and that can help you train your waist along with working out and healthy eating, of course. It also helps with your back posture. So if you're looking for a waist trainer, this thing has helped me a lot with my waist, because I used to have a bigger waist, but I was also a lot bigger. Up next, I wanted to talk about these BFR bands. So if you don't know what BFR bands are, I'm not actually sure what they stand for. Is it blood flow resistance band? I'm pretty sure that that's what they're called. If not, I might be a little bit off, but they work to do just that. They resist blood flow to certain areas of your body. You should use these in the gym when you're training. Mainly, I use them when I'm training my glutes. I strap them to my upper thigh so that I can resist blood flow to my glutes. I think the science behind it is when you resist blood flow to an area or oxygen to an area, it kind of helps the muscle in that area form more or volumize more. I've been using these for a year and they have helped me a lot in my muscle tone, especially in my glute area. I've been able to see a lot of growth and definition in my glute area, and I was able to build that shelf booty. These have been very instrumental in my gym routine, in my fitness routine, and I've seen a lot of changes in my body using this, mainly in my glutes because that's the only area that I resist blood flow to. If you've used these before, then definitely let me know how they worked for you, but these are one of the best things that I've gotten from Amazon. Of course, do your research before you get them, but girl, they work for me, and so they'll probably work for you too. The next category that we're moving into is one of my favorite categories. Mind you, I love all these items, but I love beauty products. So we're now in the beauty category, obviously. The first item in this category is this hair voluminizer from Revlon. I got it because I have long, thick hair and I don't like detangling my hair. Oh my god, it's such a struggle and it hurts so bad. Also, the hairstylist be requiring you to have your hair blown out before you come get your hair done, and this helps a lot. I saw someone using something similar in their video and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is a game changer. You have a hair dryer and a brush in the same product. As you can see, it has bristles on it. Don't mind the hair that you see in there because obviously I've been using it. Pretty much you turn it on, it has different settings. You can put it on cool, low, or high heat. You just pretty much use it and you brush out your hair and it helps as a hair dryer. Even though you're still using heat, I want to say that it's less damaging than using a blow dryer and just applying so much direct heat on your hair. It also helps detangle your hair and get those knots out of your hair. The other thing too is that it helps with styling your hair, so you can actually use it to style your hair. You can do blowouts with it. This has helped me out a lot with just detangling my hair and drying it. This is what I use when I blow dry my hair. This is a game changer. My heels tend to be very dry. I go to the nail salon, of course, they remove it, and then within a couple days it's hard again, it's dry again, and it's cracked again. I just figured that it was time for me to take matters into my own hands rather than waiting to go to the nail salon and being embarrassed to wear sandals, because girl, trust, I was very, very much embarrassed. No ma'am, you are not going to see me, especially because I got bullied for that in school, and so I'm scarred. Anywho, I got this callus remover. It works really fast and it works really well. This is an extra strength gel. Actually, it comes with gloves, as you can see. Comes with the actual remover, and then you have this grading tool that they use in the nail salon. Again, I've heard some controversy about using that tool. It's not necessarily good for you, but I need strong things because my heel is strong. She don't be trying to like let up. I can't let up either. If you don't want to use the grater, the cheese grater, then I have something else that I got from Amazon that will be helpful for you. Here is the actual item. It's this really big bottle, so you have a lot, and then also a little bit goes a long way. With this, all my dead skin comes off. The bottom of my feet literally feels like a baby's bottom. This helps a lot. If you struggle with calluses at your heels, this will help you a lot. This combo, girl, you just go right in, you see a bunch of things that come off. A lot of dead skin pulls up at the bottom here. Ever since I've been using this and I incorporated this into my hygiene routine, sis, gone are the days where I cut myself, girl, using my own heel. While we're in the same category of callus removing, I actually got this set of pumice stones. Here is the item. It comes in a 4-pack. I already took one out and I'm currently using that. What I really love about this so far since I've been using it in my own routine is that it has a less abrasive side, which is this side, and then you have the stronger side, which is the black side. This whole thing is very hard, so it's not anything that's gonna break or crack. Let's say I just intensively removed my calluses using the gel. The next couple days I'll follow up with this soft side just to maintain the softness of my my heels. But if I'm struggling real bad and the calluses down there are tough, then I use this side. They've been really good at removing my calluses. A couple scrubs and my feet are back to feeling soft again. Both of these products, the remover and the Pumice Stone, go together. Again, if you don't want to use the cheese grater, this is a good replacement for that. I wanted to get some Pumice Stones that I can just use on a daily basis so that I can just maintain my results. And so I've been loving this so far, girl. Please get you this if you don't have it. So in the next category, girl, wait for it. Wait for it, girl. The next item that I want to talk about are my Gel X extensions. Lately, I've been doing my own nails at home and I've been doing Gel X. I got everything from Amazon. I got these tips from Amazon, of course, from the Model ones. And then I also have this kit from the Model 1 brand as well. This kit actually came with some square tips, and I believe it came with nail files and a bunch of other things as well. I don't remember now because it's been a while since I've had it. And I also went ahead and ordered these soft gel tips in the almond style as well. Ever since I started doing Gel X, girl, my whole life has changed. Like, I can do my nails, they last a really long time. I'm saving hundreds of dollars and it's therapeutic. Like, someone asked me what my favorite hobbies are and I enjoy doing my nails for fun. I also picked up these gel polishes from Model Ones. These are just a few of the ones that I have. I have them in different colors, of course. So I have the base coat, the top coat. Everything came in a kit, and of course I purchased some other things personally, but they're all in the same Gel X category. I got everything that I need to do my nails from Amazon, literally. It's almost like getting acrylics, except they're healthier for your nails because when you remove them, your nails are not brittle, they're not cracked, and they're not breaking. The next item that I got from Amazon is this UV lamp. This is amazing because it's super powerful. It comes with the 10-second button, the 30-second button, and the 60-second button. It has motion sensor, and as soon as you put your hand in there, it just lights up and you can leave your hand in there for as long as you want. So far, I've been loving it. It's large enough for my hands. I think I can even fit both of my hands in there just a little bit. There's a lot of room in here, and so that's the reason why I love this one. And then of course, as you can see, you have a bunch of lights, so your nails are getting cured very, very well. The next item is very similar to my last item, and it's pretty much this gooseneck UV lamp as well. This is perfect for when you're trying to flash cure your nails. If you know anything about doing Gel X extensions, then you know that you need to put the tip on, cure it so that it can harden and all that good stuff. And so this is really good for targeting the UV light to a specific area. And then also, because it's gooseneck, it can literally turn in whichever direction. It's also very tall, and so you don't have to like move too much, and you can just bend it as needed. This has been very helpful and has helped me a lot and has helped me ease the process of doing my nails and shorten the amount of time that it takes. It has this long cord with a USB connector at the end, so the only thing you need is a actual cube so that you can plug it into the outlet. The last set that I did with these lasted for a month, literally. I think it was because I used this and not my small little flash cure. Since we're talking about UV light, the next thing that I think is very important are these UV gloves. So pretty much these are gloves that you wear whenever you're doing your nails, or if you're someone who has a lot of exposure to UV light, you can get these gloves and pretty much you just wear it like this. If you know anything about UV light or UVB, UV rays, anything like that from the sun, then you hear a lot of people talk about using sunscreen, which you should. But for the same reason, you want to wear these gloves whenever you're exposing your hands, especially as women, we get our nails done a lot. Long-term exposure to UV can lead to old, wrinkly looking hands, which is the same reason why you want to wear sunscreen. But if you don't want to get these, you could also just wear sunscreen on your hands. hand before you put it into the lamp so that, you know, your hands are still protected from the UV light and the UV rays. But these have been very helpful and very instrumental. They're very light, they're not thick at all. The only thing is they do slide off a little bit when you're using them, so that's the only caveat, I guess, but they're really good for protecting your hands and keeping them looking young and youthful. I keep saying that all these things are game changers, but they help me so much. I would like to introduce my makeup organizer. I think this is the medium size because they have a small one, a medium one, and a large one. This is from the BFR brand, I believe, if that's how you say it. I believe you can actually organize anything into it, but girl, I've got my makeup in here and it's not the cleanest because I've been, you know, using it for a while now, but I just never had anywhere to put my makeup, right? Especially when I'm traveling and moving around, all that good stuff. It's just really good to have all your makeup in one place. This is the organizer. As you can see, I have my makeup in here. You have different sections for your makeup. You have smaller sections, you have larger sections, and you have different sizes, different placements that you can organize your makeup with. I have my concealers here, my powders here, my primers, and foundations. So like things can fit in different places in this organizer is what I'm trying to get at. You have a ton of space to put a ton of makeup. And then as an added bonus, up top here you have a spot for all your makeup brushes. As you can see, I have my makeup brushes here as well. And so this is the entire kit. Your brushes are protected, but you can see that my brushes are covered and separated away from the rest of my makeup, so they're staying clean, which I love. And then also on the side you have this zipper where you can store a bunch of other items as well. And so this is awesome. I still have a lot of room in here for anything that I want to put here as well. And so this has been very, very good for me. Very, very helpful and just amazing at keeping my makeup not only organized, but portable. It's also very durable and compact. Because of its size and its shape, it can fit perfectly into any suitcase and it's not very heavy at all. It's good. It's amazing. Like, I think everybody needs an organizer like this. If you don't have one, please get one. The last item we have in the beauty category are these powder puffs. They're very soft and very plush and squeezable, which makes them really nice. They're like a velvet material as well. If you've been on TikTok at all, then you heard about this, so this is not new news to you. These are awesome, awesome. Better than a beauty blender at just setting your under eye. I mainly use them to set my under eye, any area that I pretty much applied my concealer. I love them because they can get right into the nooks and crannies of all the different places that you want the powder to get to. I think these may be from the No Rot brand, but of course I'm gonna link the ones that I got below. Not much to say about them really, other than that they've been a game changer in my makeup routine and my makeup application. Whenever I use the powder puffs versus using my beauty blender, I noticed that my makeup application is a lot smoother and my under eye is a lot more flawless. So giving you that I just got my makeup done under eye look, if you know what I mean. Try these and let me know how you feel about them, because girl, they're gonna change your makeup routine and they're gonna change your life. We're now stepping into a very interesting and a very exciting category, and girl, that is the technology category. I have a lot of little tech pieces that I own, and of course they're all from Amazon. Starting with this bad boy here, it's my Canon T7i DSLR camera. I got this as part of a kit, so it came with the batteries, the SD card. This whole piece is a lens that it came with, so this is the kit lens. It came with everything I needed to get up and started. This has a lot of functions, so if you're a content creator, this category is going to be perfect for you, because I'm going to be listing and pretty much telling you all the goods, all the things that I use in terms of creating content. And so pretty much all my tech items are from Amazon, as previously stated. This is a really good starter camera. It's very easy to use. I think I also got it at a discounted price. This camera has done me so well. I used it both to take pictures and to record videos. The quality that I get is so good. Everything is crispy, everything is detailed. It takes that professional camera footage, of course, which is why I got it. And it's less expensive than some of the other cameras out here. The only thing though is that it's a very big camera, but it does everything that I needed to do. And the kit lens that I came with is amazing. You can use it to zoom in and zoom out of things, so it's very easy to use and I just love it. It has this flip out screen as well, so you can see yourself whenever you're recording and or taking pictures, which has been very helpful. This camera is also touchscreen, so you can touch things on it, which helps a lot, and you don't have to press these very small buttons. Screen here is pretty big, so you can see yourself very easily when you're recording, and so I love this camera and I love Canon, and I love the fact that the colors in my videos are just very vibrant. This was a good purchase. Matter of fact, it was a great purchase. The other camera that I got from Amazon is the camera that I'm currently recording on, which is my Sony ZV-1. I got this camera because I wanted something to vlog on without having to carry the big heavy camera, because this is big body, right? It's not very practical to be carrying around, and it's also not a vlogging camera. So I got the Sony ZV-1. I also got it in a kit, so it came with everything I needed: batteries, SD cards. It also came with the dead cat, which is perfect for making sure that your sound comes through well and that there aren't any background sounds being picked up, especially when you're outside and vlogging. This camera is perfect. I got it at an affordable price. So this camera is really good. I've had it now for over a year. Girl, it's been doing the job. You've been watching this video up till now, and just look at the quality, right, of how well it's performing right now, how amazing the colors are coming through. This camera has been amazing. It's been a game changer for real. It's also very light, which I like because I can just hold it without my arms getting tired or without, you know, being so scared of dropping it. And so it also came in the kit with this tripod that I use. This is the original tripod from Sony, and it just moves like this. You have these buttons here which you can use to record, zoom in or zoom out, or take a photo. This is actually a Bluetooth tripod, and so I can use it to remotely control my camera. The next thing that I got are these lens. It's from this brand called Yongnuo. Baby, let me tell you, this small thing that you see in my hand is very powerful. When I use these, my videos are so crispy. I can actually insert a video that I used using these lens, and what I pretty much do is I use it with this camera. So I just remove these lens and put this one on. This is actually a closer in type of lens, and so the camera needs to be a lot further away from you because it's very closed in. The focus on this is insane. Like, that's what I really got it for. I would always watch this one YouTuber's video. I think her name is LACie, and she actually is the one who put me on to this lens, because for the longest time I was like, girl, what lens are you using? What camera do you use? And she was like, girl, no, it's these lenses. So I had to go and pick it up myself, and girl, she did not tell a lie. The quality of my videos are crispy, the focus on them is crispy, and I love it. The only thing about these lenses though is that it makes a sound. Whenever it's trying to focus, it makes a cackling sound. So that's kind of very annoying when you're recording videos. So I mainly use it for videos that I don't need to speak in because I don't want that noise in the background. But this lens took my content to a whole new level. I'm into producing quality content, and so if you're like me, then girl, you're gonna love these. The next group of items that I want to talk about are my lighting, what I use for my lighting in my video, which what you see me using now as my source of lighting, and just in all of my videos. Starting off first, I'm gonna be talking about my softbox lights. They're all here. I'm gonna insert a video of those as well, and they are very powerful. Now, they're not as strong or as bright as my other light that I'm gonna mention shortly, but girl, they get the job done. So the thing about the softbox lighting is that they're not as harsh. Right now I have one here on both sides, one here, and one of them I have the cover piece off so that it can give me a very direct bright light, and then the other one has the cover on top so that it can give me that soft light. So I use both of them, both with the cover and without the cover, and they just are powerful sources of light, and they help light up your video really beautifully and not harshly. Those were one of the best things that I ever got from Amazon because they're a very good light source for me. The only thing about them is that it's white light, and I don't have the option to do yellow lighting, and I don't always want white bright lights on me, but they're very amazing. They're very powerful. They're easily portable, and they're not heavy at all. They're light. It makes it easy to take them down, put them back up, and it's easy to move around as well. And I think they actually came with their tripod, so it wasn't just the light. These are amazing for my content creator girls, and they're a very good source of lighting for your videos or for whatever content that you're using. Even if you're a photographer, these are really good for you as well. The next light that I want to mention are my studio lights. They're the panel lights. They were trending at some point on TikTok, on YouTube maybe even, I think. They're very strong right now. I'm looking at them and they're blinding me. So let me not directly look at them, but just know that it's actually the source of light that's beaming on me directly. Of course, I have 3 sources of lighting right now on me. My studio light right ahead of me, and my softbox lighting right on the sides of me. The studio light is very powerful, and it has a lot of little individual lights that power the whole thing. What I do love about this is that you do have the option to dim it, and you have the option to make the light more yellow or more cool. You can also power them with batteries. Now you have to buy those separately. It does not come with a tripod, so you need to buy the tripod separately, but you do get the panel light, and it opens up like a box, so you can actually concentrate the light in a certain region or open it fully up so that the light just shines fully out. That has been a game changer as well in my content creation journey. Before that, I was only using my softbox lighting, but my lighting was not as good until I got the studio light. If you're again a photographer, a videographer, anything, if you're in media at all, you're a content creator, these are a perfect source of light for you. Very powerful and just amazing to have. Like, look at the quality of this video, look at the lighting in this video. While I'm talking about my big heavy duty lights, I can't go without mentioning my small baby light. You've seen it on TikTok if you're on TikTok, girl. At this point, they're actually old news, but this is very powerful. Just look at that. You see that? Yeah, these are excellent. They're an excellent source of light. I'm doing this so that you can see what I'm trying to talk about. It's actually dead right now, so it can't stay on for too long. This is a perfect source of light for all my content creator girlies. They're perfect for selfies, perfect for outdoor pictures, especially outdoor pictures because they're so bright. Like my studio lights, they're dimmable as well, so you can dim it down so that it's less bright. You can dim it up so that it's more bright, and it goes up incrementally. It's not fully charged right now, so I can't show you the different light settings that you can use, but it also comes with blue light or cool light, white light. I believe it comes with purely yellow light, and then it comes with a mix of both yellow and cool light so that you get that warm tone without looking very orange. This is a perfect light. It's very portable. You can just put it in a bag. It's very small as well, and it came with this clip so that you can clip it on your camera or clip it onto your phone as so, and then use it to literally take selfies or take pictures or have people hold it when they're taking your pictures, anything like that. Because it's so bright, if you're in a very dark area, perfect. The last thing in this category is my external hard drive. If you're a YouTuber, content creator, especially if you're a YouTuber and you process a lot of videos, large file videos, then you need an external hard drive, because there's no way that you can keep 10 gigabytes of video footage on your computer without constantly running out of space, because likely you're filming a bunch of different videos, and so you need a large storage for all those videos. This is the LACie external hard drive. I used to have an external hard drive before this, but it was nowhere as protected as this one. Not only is this a pretty thing to look at, it's also very very useful. I think I got mine in 1 terabyte worth of storage space, and so I've been using this all the time to hold all my videos and to edit my videos on, and so it helps save me a lot of space on my computer, so my laptop is not constantly running out of space. Because it has this rugged outline and cover on the actual hard drive, you can take this off and the hard drive is fully in there. This exterior just helps to protect it. The previous hard drive that I had, I actually hit it against my coffee table and it stopped working immediately after that. And so I knew that I wanted to get this because I needed something that would be protected from falls. Of course, you still don't want to drop this at all and you want to prevent any falls and drops, but whenever this falls or it hits something, it has more of a chance of not breaking down on me because it has this protective cover. And so it's been helping me a lot. I edit all my videos on it and store all my video files on here. Nothing gets corrupted, and I always am sure that my video is going to be here when I come back to it. It's a little bit more on the pricier side, I would say, depending on the amount of storage that you get it for, but it's a really good investment if you're looking for an external hard drive or looking for something that will be able to hold all your videos. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you found something that you like. Girl, I gave you a variety of things, so there's definitely something to be liked in here. I love all these items. Very useful, very instrumental in my routine, in my daily life, in everything, honestly, because what would the world be without Amazon? They say America runs on Dunkin', but I think America runs on Amazon. Wouldn't you say? I mean, we're here and we're doing this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found something that you liked. If you have any recommendations for me, girl, let me know, because girl, I'd be up on Amazon for no reason. Like, I'll be bored and I'll find myself on Amazon, like just trying to find something that I could have shipped to my house. But if you have anything for me that you would like to recommend for me in any of these categories that you think will be helpful for me as well, I'm constantly looking for new products anyway. Aside from just wanting things, there are definitely things that I still need. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
She in love and she been over once. It's not like I know her for months. This life it allowed me to take what I want. It's not like I know what I want. It's not like I know what I need. I get some